Hi, this is Go. I have with me here a Perodua MyVI 1.3 standard G. This is the third generation Perodua MyVI 1.3 standard G. So if you look at in this video, we will look only at the player itself. I have made a separate video to depict the car feature. So this is for player itself lah. So on this player itself, you can only play radio and USB. Okay, there are no this radio doesn't have Bluetooth connectivity. So if you compare this player with those on the 1.5H and the 1.3X, you will find that those car, the player on those car have a Bluetooth button down here. This car doesn't have. So on those player itself, the equalizer button is elsewhere. I cannot remember where it is, but it's not there lah. Okay, this button actually is Bluetooth, but on this car itself, the player on this car itself doesn't have Bluetooth, so this is where the graphic equalizer button is. So you have a clock button up here. Okay, so this is the reverse seek, lower volume down, on off button, and also the mode, volume up, up seek button. Sorry, this is down seek, this is up seek. Okay, you have 6 customizable radio station per 6 customizable memory per FM band, and then they also serve differently if you are playing from USB. We'll cover this one after this down here. And then this is a mute button. This is audio selection down here. We will look at this one afterwards. Okay, now the clock first. The clock can be adjusted by pressing this button down here, pressing 2 times. This one will blink, and then you can use the volume up, volume down to set the hour. It's 1 o'clock, 1:30. It's about 20 minutes to 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I leave it like this kind. And then if you want to adjust the minute, you can just press it. Then you see the hour blink, and press another time, the minute field will be blinking. So then you can adjust using these 2 buttons here. Volume down, bring it down. Volume up brings it up. So I think it's about 1:38 p.m. or 1:39. Oh, too late. 1:39. I'll put it 1:40 lah. Okay. So if you leave the player like this, okay, long enough, the clock will settle after no intervention from the user for a few seconds. So if you don't touch any button, the player shall settle on that time itself. Okay, you can turn on the player by pushing this button, turn it on. So FM mode plays because I have not connected anything to it. So FM, okay, you have 1, you have 2, you have 3 FM band. Each FM band can store 6 memories, so you have altogether 18. You can store 18 radio channels onto all the 3 FM band. Pressing one more time, it will show AM. AM stands for amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation is a different kind of different kind of radio frequency. If you live through the 1970s, 1980s, Malaysia radio station at that time were broadcast using AM band. Okay, and then only I think sometime around mid 1980s, 1990s, then Malaysia station finally all switched to FM. Okay, FM band, you can play, the radio can broadcast in stereo mode and all this kind of thing. So for more information about FM and AM, you can refer to Wikipedia. Okay, so FM is down here. You can scan your player. You can scan the radio station by selecting the buttons like this. This is for manual tuning. And then if you want it to automatic tune, you can just press and hold down. It will tune to the nearest station. Okay, there's a radio station here already. And then you can look for the next one. Okay, like this. And then you can go down. Sorry, I should be this button. Down signal. Okay, once you have found the station that you like and you want to keep it in memory, decide which one you want first, 1 until 6, and then press. If you want 1, press and hold it down. Then number 1 shows, indicate that indicate that 95.8 has been saved into FM band 1. So if you, then you can do the rest, you can do like the rest down here. Okay, you can do the rest of them. Okay, however, if the radio station is already preoccupied with a frequency and then you went to do something like this, okay, then you choose number 6. Okay, the previously saved radio station on number 6 will be overwritten, and then it will be overwritten with this frequency at the moment. Okay, so that's your how you save one station into FM. Okay, FM band 1, FM band 2 also you can repeat the same for FM band 2, and then one more for FM band 3. So you can repeat them down there. Okay, even for AM band, even though there are no radio station being broadcast, if you manage to find one, so let's say you found one, let's say this one. Okay, let's say this one, you want to save it up, you can also do so by pressing this memory. Okay, you can save the frequency there even though there's nothing being broadcast. Okay, so that's the case. Alright, let's return to here. Radio playing, and then you want to talk to your friend or the other passengers in the car. You can press this button to mute the radio station a while, mute the player, then you can talk, and then after that you can press again to unmute. Okay, let me turn on the volume a bit so that it doesn't interfere with me. Alright, that one is done. Then this one down here is the graphic equalizer. So you can have this is manual mode. Manual mode means it allows you to adjust the bass, the treble, and so on. Okay, pushing it again, this is clear. Okay, that is clear. This is fully bass. And it is loud. Loud means they maximize the bass and the treble. Okay, that's it. Now it's manual. Okay, if you leave the graphic equalizer just now at clear, let's say, then if you press this button, you only allow to adjust balance and fader only. So if you switch this one to manual, okay, manual, then you come here, you select this one, you can adjust the bass. Oops, sorry. Okay, you can adjust the bass, bring it up and down by this button here. So this is maximum, and then this one, okay, 0, and then minimum. Sorry, I was looking at the camera instead. So just now I pressed the wrong button. So once you selected the bass, okay, you select bass, you adjust by using volume up and volume down button. If you leave it too long, it returns back to the radio screen itself. Okay, press it one more time. Bass. Now you see bass is 6 already. Then you can of course set the mid range if you want to set. You can set, and then after that this is treble. Treble you can. Okay, so you can adjust, and then after that you will only go to balance, and then also fader. Now balance and fader. Okay, balance and fader. So bring it this way, you go to the rear, and then this one 0. Sorry, left and right. Sorry, this is left. Sorry, it's balance the left, maximum left, center, and then right. So that's balance. Okay, press one more time. You go to fader. Fader you can bring to front, or you can bring it to rear. So maximum I think maximum is 7. Yeah, 7 you can go. Okay, so that's the that's all of it. So with the fader, the balance, and so on. If you leave it too long, it returns back to the radio screen itself. Okay, so if you cycle through, so this button cycle through bass, mid range, treble, balance, and fader. So bass, mid-range, and treble possible only when you have the graphic equalizer set to manual, like this one. Okay, EQ manual. Alright, so I'm going to insert the USB and then we play some songs from USB. Anyway, once you slot in the thumb drive into the player itself, it should play by itself. So you see, now playing from USB. So if I press the mode, you still have FM1, FM2, FM3, AM band, and then now got one more extra source, so the USB. So now it's USB. So once you go to USB, this one becomes the seek button. So this one goes seek backwards, and then this one goes to the next track, and then the next track, and so on. To go back to previous track, you need to press the button 2 times. Okay, track number 2 now. Press 2 times to go back. Okay, if you press only once, it returns back to the beginning of the track itself. Okay, so this is the part that here has been changed. Of course, the volume is still the same, and the mute button still function as the same. Now these down here, instead of preset 1, preset 2, and so on, this button now becomes display. It changes the display on the front. It's now showing elapsed time. That means the track number with elapsed time. So if you press one more time, it will now show file name. Let me switch to, because this file is in Chinese. File name is in Chinese. So let me switch to the folder where I think there's some English characters. Hold on a while. Okay, this one at have some English names. So just now he was I think here. Okay, elapsed time. Okay, pressing the display button one time, it shows file name. So that's how the file name appears. So that means if you plug this thumb drive into any laptop running Windows or Ubuntu Linux or anything, you will see this as the file name. Okay, so that's the case. And then pressing one more time, it will be show folder name. Okay, folder player test. Okay, folder player test. That's the folder name itself. Pressing one more time, it will show the title of the song. So this one, some song come with title, some song don't come with title. So this song come with title, so you can see the title appearing in front there. Pressing one more time, this one show artist name. So this song has been programmed with artist name, so there's the artist name down there. Pressing one more time, this one show as album name. Okay, album name also got the very best of Beethoven. Okay, so alright. Okay, this is the frequency, and then this so this is just now the one was how many beat per second. So I think this one is 625. Okay, this the beat rate of the song itself, and then this one is how many kilohertz of the song is being played. This file by the way, this one is actually a .flac file. So this player can play .flac. Okay, next track. This one, let me see what folder. Let me see what title this one is. Hold on. This one is, let me see. Come on. I don't know what song I mean. Okay. Oh yeah. This one is a 633 Squadron. So this song is a .wav file. So this player can play MP3, can play .flac flag, and also wave file. Okay, this is the MP3 down here. So MP3, if we change the display, okay, artist, and then album, and then you will still show the same, but MP3 show 192 kilobit per second, and then 44 kilohertz. This is for MP3 itself. Okay, this is MP3. Like just now the one, this is wave file. Folder name normal time also normal artist normal album. Then wave file is 36 kilobit per second, and then 48 kilohertz. This is wave. So this player plays FLAC, FLAC, MP3, and also wave. There's supposed to be one more file in here, which is a .mid, a MIDI file, very old style, very old, very classic time Microsoft Windows, those like Windows for Workgroup or before Windows 95 times. So unfortunately, that file cannot be played on this player itself. Okay, so next one is actually folder down. Go to the previous folder, folder number 1. Okay, folder up. That's where the Beethoven file was located. Folder up again. Go to the next folder. Okay, and then this button is called scan. That means you play the song for a few seconds and then go to the next song. Okay, next song already. And after a few seconds, you go to the next song. So when you reach a song that you like, turn off the scan by pressing this button. Okay, that's and pressing this one sets on the repeat mode. That means this song keep on repeat. So if you like the song so much, you like to repeat, you just press here and then it will just keep on repeating this song itself. Turn off the repeat by pressing this button. And then this one turns on the randomization. The first song may come from folder 4, track number 2. The next song may be folder 5, song number 1. The next song may be other folder, maybe folder 1, things like that. Okay, so randomize down here. The next song comes from a random folder and a random track. So turn it on by pressing one time. The RDM shows up, means random. Press another time, randomization goes off. Okay, so unfortunately, some of these songs have Chinese. This one don't have. This one don't have Chinese. Okay, unfortunately, some of the file down here have Chinese words. So Chinese words as title does not appear on the player display itself. The display only can display Latin characters. So like this one, this one has Chinese. So artist also Chinese itself. So it shows dash like that kind. I cannot read Chinese, but because for the to prove the sorry, not to prove, just for example only lah. Okay, I put this one down there. Okay, so much so for the player itself. So this has been this player on Perodua MyVI 1.3 standard G. So standard G only plays USB and radio. Okay, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, and then if you like further updates from my channel, you can hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get any updates when I post new videos and so on. To my next video, thank you for watching and bye bye.